John Wooden, one of the greatest college basketball coaches of all time, once said, "Make every day your masterpiece." And unfortunately, I don't really know a lot of my classmates, but I do think it's important that we get to know each other. So I would like to tell you a couple things you should know about me. And I know myself better than anyone, so I think it's only right that I explain who I am. I'm a very energetic, humorous, and interesting person. But more importantly, I would like for you to know that I love sports, video games, and I have a passion for food. First off, I would like to tell you about my love for sports. I started playing at a very young age. I started playing baseball, basketball, and soccer when I was 5 years old. And I mean, I come from an athletic background. Like, my family was very athletic, so I think it was just in my blood to be like a multi sport athlete. I really always wanted to play football, though, and my parents wouldn't let me because they thought I was too young. But finally, in the third grade, they let me play, and that's when I fell in love with the game. I actually played this past semester football at a college, but I came home because I got injured and I decided to get the surgery and heal up. But, playing all those sports at a very young age is obviously overwhelming for me. So that's when I found my love for video games. Um, me and my brother used to play a lot of video games when we were young. We played sports, video games most of the time, and we would just play them whenever we could, every day after school, on the weekends. It was just a really good time. He was always better than me because he's older, but even though like he was better than me and I lost, I still loved playing the game. So that's how I knew that I really loved video games. And as I got older, technology kept improving, obviously, and I started playing online video games with my friends. And I met a lot of people online that I'm still friends with. Some of my best friendships came online. We started playing like online first person shooters like Call of Duty, and I mean, it was just so much fun. And I still play video games every day. Um, Between sports and video games, obviously, you have to find a time to eat, so that's when I found my passion for food. When I was young, I loved to cook a lot. Uh, my mom is a great cook and she loves it, so I think I got it from her. Um, when I was 8 years old, I went to a place called Young Chefs Academy where they taught me how to cook better, and I enjoyed it a lot. Um, as time went on, though, as into nowadays, I lost my passion for cooking, and I really found a passion for just eating, which, I mean, it's not the greatest hobby, but it honestly is like a hobby of mine. I love exploring the food industry and going to different restaurants and seeing who has the best food. Um, I mean, if it wasn't for sports, I'd probably be overweight because I'd probably eat more than I should. But in conclusion, I would like to thank you for listening to me talk about myself. I hope you can agree that I'm an energetic, humorous, and interesting person. Um, Now, you know that I love sports, video games, and have a passion for food. And I think I follow what John Wooden says. I think everyone should follow what he says about making every day their masterpiece. So, thank you.